Hello, namaste. How are you all? I am fine. Hope the same from your side. You are knowing, though we are after knowledge, if we get only half knowledge, it is very, very dangerous. Whether you have heard the story of 6 blind men, let me share with you the story. Then you will realize how this limited knowledge or half knowledge is very, very dangerous. So this story tells us that an Indian man who was looking after the elephants, we call him Mouth, had 6 sons and all 6 were blind. And one day he asked the boys, all 6, to wash the family elephant. The 6 blind boys took great pride in the opportunity given them by their good father, and each one was extremely careful in the diagnosis of his first experience with the elephant. Each boy was given a certain portion of the elephant's body to wash. All were delighted, very happy, because they were given some work, and not only that, even they had given a chance to learn something about the elephants. After an hour, when elephant washing was over, the 6 blind sons simultaneously shouted at a time, simultaneously, "Now I know what an elephant is like." The first son said to the second son, "Well, what is the elephant like?" The second brother, who had been washing the sides of the elephant, declared, "Oh, the elephant is like a huge wall." The first son, who had been washing the elephant's trunk, scornfully said, "You are talking nonsense. The elephant is just like a bamboo pole." The elephant is just like a bamboo pole. Listening to the quarrel between his 2 brothers, the third son, who had washed the elephant's ears, laughed and interrupted, "You fools, you don't know anything. The elephant is like 2 big banana leaves." Hearing what he thought to be absurd remarks from his brothers, the 4th son, who had been washing the 4 legs of the elephant, cried out, "You are all wrong. It is ridiculous for you to fight about something you evidently know nothing about it. The elephant is only a large roof of flesh supported by 4 fleshly pillars." The 5th son, who had been washing the tusks of the elephant, was beside himself with laughter and spoke up, "My blundering brothers, listen to me. I declare, as a result of personal experience, that the elephant is nothing but a couple of bones." This was too much for the 6th son, who had washed the tail of the elephant, and he said, "All of you must be crazy or under the spell. The elephant is only a piece of rope. What he is telling? The elephant is nothing but a piece of rope which is hanging from heaven. From where it is hanging? It is hanging from heaven. He, being the youngest and quite short, could not reach to the top of the elephant's tail. Hence, he thought that the elephant was a heavenly rope. And the father, who had been cooking some rice for the elephant in a nearby place, heard in great merriment all his children talking about the animal. But he came running to his children when their argument was. He exhorted young fools. He told them, "You all are young fools. Stop this fighting," he commanded. "All of you are right, and yet all are wrong." He said, all of you are right means partially right you are, but yet you are wrong. The boys cried in unison, "How can that be?" To which the father replied, "It is I who have seen the whole elephant, and I know that you all are right. You are all right as well, because you have each one described a part of the elephant. But you are all wrong, because the whole elephant is neither a couple of tusks, nor 4 legs, nor one trunk, nor a huge wall of flesh, nor a tail, but he is an aggregate of all of these. The tail or the trunk, separate from the elephant, could not be termed as an elephant. If you separate any part, can it be the elephant? No. The story is relevant to us as well. Many times what happens, we learn only a part. We understand only a part of that subject, and we keep on arguing that this is like this or this is like that. Many times it happens. So, the time has come that people can heal their inner blindness by understanding the whole, by learning the whole. Then only we will have the knowledge of the whole elephant. Otherwise, what will happen? We will be fighting among ourselves about our own vision, about our own knowledge, or whatever we feel, because we feel it is only like this. Means our knowledge will be only reached. We feel because I know only this much, that is why I tell no, this is like this. Whereas the other one, he knows only that part, so he argues like that. No. That is why what we have to do is, we have to understand the whole, and then only we have to speak about that. That is why it is said that half knowledge is always dangerous. That is why with the half knowledge, we should not think that we are great, we are knowing everything, we are the masters, we are perfect. No. Why we are not perfect? Because our knowledge is only half. That is why let us try to take or have the whole knowledge. Then only let us speak on any topic. I think you too understood what I mean. The story is the best example for this. Have a nice day.